Hi everybody at 50 North. This is Kata and I'm going to do a gentle chair yoga class for you today. Couple of things before we get started. I discovered that I do not have any chairs in my house that are not my couch or that do not have wheels on them. So I have weights underneath my chair to make sure that my chair does not move. However, in your own home, if you could just find a chair that does not have wheels, that is sturdy, just to make sure that it's safe and that you feel comfortable. And I'm also going to be using a ball in this class, but you do not have to use the ball. You can use a paper plate, a bottle of water, a hand towel. It's just something to make it a little more tactile. And just to make it a little bit more fun, but you are welcome to do this class without any equipment at all. Um, so let's go ahead and get started with our breathing and relaxation. So let's go ahead and get comfortable in our chairs. Sitting nice and tall, make sure your ears are over your shoulders, over your hips, and that your hips are in line with your knees, and that your knees are tracking between your big toe and your pinky toe. Your palms can be up or down, or resting one inside of the other. Your eyes can be closed, or they can be downcast. So let's just close our eyes or have them looking down at the floor and just acknowledge the breath. On your next breath in, focus on breathing in through your nose like you're smelling a flower, and out through pursed lips like you're blowing out a candle. On your next breath in, place your hands on your belly. And as you breathe in, allow the belly to expand. And as you breathe out, allow it to relax. So breathing in, the belly goes out. Breathing out, the belly goes in. On your next breath in, release your hands. And on the next breath, you may open your eyes. Let's bring our hands down by our side, and we're just going to inhale and bring our arms overhead and lengthen the spine, reach for the ceiling, and exhale back down. Good. We're going to do 2 more, so breathe in, lengthen the spine, and exhale and relax. Good. 1 more time, breathe in and out. Relax the hands, and we're going to turn our head to the right. And I want you to notice how far you're able to turn your head. And just look at something that's directly in front of your eyes and mark that location. And return to looking forwards. Now you're going to take your left hand and you're going to massage your right thumb. So massage the base of the thumb all the way up. Just kind of warm it up a little bit. Now take your thumb and your index finger on your right hand, and starting at the very top of your ears, just do gentle little pinches, working your way all the way down the ear to the earlobe, and then back up again. And all the way down, and then back up. And release the hand. And now turn to the right again, and notice how much farther you might be able to look. I'm able to look about 2 or 3 inches farther the second time than I could the first time, which is kind of cool, right? All right, so let's now do the same thing on the other side. So turn to the left. See how far you can turn and mark that spot. Return to the center. Take your right hand and now massage your left thumb. Working from the tip of the thumb all the way down to the base of the hand. Now take your thumb and your index finger on your left hand and start gently pinching your left ear. Starting at the top, working all the way down to the earlobe, and then back up. And again, going all the way down, and then back up again. And release the hand, and then turn to the left. And again, notice if you're able to move and turn your head a little farther. Yeah, kind of neat, huh? Really good exercise for you to do before you go driving, because this will help you check your blind spots. So we're going to go ahead and hold onto the ball. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in and exhale back down. And inhale and exhale and in and out and in and out. Good. And place the ball between the knees if you have one. We're going to take our hands down by the sides. And we're going to inhale, and moving from the shoulders, rotate your palms up. And then exhale, and we're going to turn our palms in. So starting to warm up the shoulders. So inhale up and back down. Good. And inhale and exhale and in. And let's just bring our arms up overhead release. Now we're going to squeeze our shoulders and we're going to create as much tension as we can, and then we're going to relax. So again, squeeze the shoulders, squeeze your biceps, squeeze your hands, but still breathe and relax. Good, and one more time, squeezing up, squeeze, create that tension, and then relax. Let's take our hands to our shoulders, elbows in nice and close. And we're going to inhale and push forwards. Exhale, pull back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to inhale, push forwards, and we're going to round our back, separate our shoulder blades, and then exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together as we pull in. So inhale, exhale, and in, and out. Good. Take the right hand forwards and the elbow driving back on the left. And we're just going to alternate push and pull and start to add a little torso rotation. Really trying to reach the right hand forward and the left elbow back. And then the left hand forward and the right elbow back. Some good reaches. Good, and return to the center. If you have a ball or a paper plate or something to hold on to, we're going to go ahead and grab that now. And we're going to reach our arms overhead. And we're going to do a little side bend and then over to the other side. If it's uncomfortable to have your hands so high, you can always hold it down by your chest. So now we're going to side bend, reach for the floor, switch sides, side bend, reach for the floor. So now we're starting to warm up the spine a little as well as some more of the shoulders. So side bend, reach for the floor, side and floor. Good. One more time each side. Reach and up. Reach and up. Good. Bring it down in the center. Relax the shoulders a little. And now we're going to reach the arm to the front. And we're going to open out to the side. So we're going to open right and then left. And if you'd like, your eyes and head are now going to follow the ball as you open up out to the side. Good. Return to the center. And now on the right-hand side, we're going to reach the ball up, and then we're going to take it back, and we're going to look behind us and bring it back up. Keeping with the right hand, looking back and reaching up. So it's kind of like we're going bowling. Reaching back and up. Good. One more time. Back. Good. Bring it up. Switch hands. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other side. Reaching back to go bowling and back up again. And up. Good. One more time. bring it back into the center. So now we're going to scooch towards the middle or the front of the chair if you aren't already, and we're going to go around the world. I have arms on my chair, so this is a little bit tricky. I may stand. But what we're going to do is we're just going to take the ball and we're going to go all the way around the world. All the way around. If you have trouble going all the way around, you can always go as far as you can and then switch and go the other way. But just try to go as far away or as far around the world as you can. Good, and now we're going to go the other direction. So just circling around, going as far as you can before switching hands. 2. Good, all right. And we're going to take that ball or plate or towel if you have one, and you can set it between your knees or just behind you or off to the side. And we're going to work on a little breathing. So the breathing we're going to do now is different than what we did during our first shavasana. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, and as we inhale, we're going to pull our belly button in towards our spine. And then as we exhale, we relax. So inhale, pulling the belly in. Exhale, relax. So again, inhale in, exhale out. So we're working on tightening our core. So inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in and out. Now we're going to add a heel lift. So inhale in, lift the heels. Exhale out. Inhale, pulling that belly in, lift the heels. And out. This time we're going to inhale, lift and hold the heels up. And exhale and try to keep that tight tummy. And again, inhale, pull in. And exhale, release the heels. Grabbing the ball or the towel or the plate or even just using your hands, we're going to sit nice and tall and we're going to tap the ball on the knee. So lift the knee and think about if you're going to smash a watermelon over your knees or if you're going to break a board. So we're just sitting tall, lifting the knee, taking the ball to the knee. Good, 2. And 1. Good. Other leg. So now just lift and down. Lift and down. Warming up those hips. Working on a little coordination. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to alternate. So we're going to do right and then left. Good. Right and then left. Sitting nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold the ball or just your hands at your chest. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in, pulling that belly button in towards the spine. And as we exhale, we stay very tall and we bow. We fold forwards, keeping that tummy tight if you can. And again, inhaling up. Exhale, fold. So we're trying to imagine that we're in a cast or we're wearing a corset. So it's really hard for us to fold at the belly button. So now we have to stay very tall and fold at our hips. Good. And inhale, pulling it in. Holding it in, exhaling forwards. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Back into the center. Take the legs a little bit wide. And you can pretend if you don't have enough ball or anything. And we're going to lift the leg and we're going to circle around and switch. And then other side. So now we're drawing figure 8s. So option 1 is just to lift your knees and pass through or clap through. Option 2 is the legs can stay on the ground and you fold forwards at your hips. So we're doing our around the world, around the legs, drawing a figure 8, tying ourselves up. So remember, you can keep the legs down and fold, or you can sit tall. It's personal preference. Good. Now we're going to add in the figure 8 and the around the world. So we're going to go up and up, and then we're going to try to go around the world, starting with the right hand. So going around, around, and then circle. So it always comes back to our right hand. So around, around, and then circle. Good. One more time. Around, around, and circle. Good. Now we're going to put it in the left hand first, and we're going to circle around, around, and then around the world. Back to the left hand, around, around, and circle. Around, around, and circle. Around, around, and circle. Good. All right. If you have a ball or any equipment, we're going to set it off to the side for a moment. So we're going to place our hands on our thighs. We're going to sit nice and tall. We're going to work on our fold forwards. So we're going to inhale, pull that belly button in. Exhale, fold forwards at your hips, keeping a nice neutral spine. And as we inhale to come up tall, we use our hands to help push us back up. So inhale. Exhale, fold, staying nice and tall. And again, as we come up to inhale, we use our hands to help us push up. And exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, fold. If you're comfortable and you can maintain a good spine position, you can walk down and then bring it back up to inhale. Good. Exhale, last time folding forwards. Hands can stay on the thighs or reaching forwards. And then back up. And exhale. And now we're just going to do a power march. So working those hips, pumping those arms a little bit. Four, three, two, one. Good. All right. Legs are going to be in, and we're just going to do the Charleston, focusing on going out and in. So just waking up those hips a little. Good. And now we're going to take the legs wide and do the Charleston with it coming in. So you may notice a difference that one way feels a little bit tighter than the other. Just depends on your hips. Good. All right. Keeping the legs a little bit wide. I don't know if my chair is staying in place, so this is why you need a chair that doesn't have wheels on it. We're going to do our sun salutations, and this is the long one. So those of you guys who have done this one with me, we'll see if I remember. Okay? So here we go, sitting tall. Inhale, circling out and up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale. Exhale, open into warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Fold forwards, reaching back into airplane. Inhale. Into cactus. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale, take a bow. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, hands reach forwards. Inhale to the chest. Exhale into a seated down dog with legs out and arms out. Good. Inhale and exhale back in. Inhale tall. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, look to the right. Exhale, middle. Inhale, left. Exhale, middle. Inhale, up, circling out and up. Hands to heart center. Good. Let's try that one more time and see if I still remember it. How about you? All right, inhale, out and up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, left. Inhale up. Warrior arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Airplane, folding forwards, reaching back. Inhale up. Exhale into cactus. Inhale. Take a bow. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, hands forwards. Inhale into down dog sitting. Legs out, arms out. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, look right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, circling out and up. Hands to heart center. Good. All right. We're going to go for our final shavasana. So again, find a comfortable position in your chair or in your seat. And again, sitting nice and tall, ears over shoulders over hips, hips over knees, over ankles. Eyes can be closed or downcast. Palms can be down or up, or one resting inside the other. And just acknowledge the breath. On your next breath in, wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. Circle one ankle and then the other. And then circle both wrists. Take one final deep breath in and open your eyes. And let's take a nice deep breath in, exhale, and namaste. So hopefully you guys were able to see me and hear me okay, and just get a nice good 30-minute yoga class in with a little stretching and relaxation. And everybody stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you in a couple weeks.